You're not late. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're just in the middle of the process. That feeling you have, the pressure, the frustration, the doubt, it doesn't mean something's wrong. It means something real is happening. You're growing yourself. You're building yourself. You're becoming something. And becoming takes time. We live in a world that demands results now. Faster food, faster delivery, faster success. But life doesn't work like that. Not when it matters. You can't microwave mastery. You can't download discipline. You can't order fulfillment. With next day shipping, the things that last require patience, require sacrifice, require time. So if it feels slow, if it feels hard, if it feels like everyone else is ahead of you, good. That means you're doing something real. Because shortcuts don't build strength. Speed doesn't teach wisdom. Ease doesn't shape character. Struggle does. Pain teaches. Delay refines. Setbacks build. You're not stuck. You're being forged. You're being molded. By time. By effort. By persistence. And every moment you choose to keep going, you are winning. Even when the results aren't there yet. Even when no one's clapping. Even when the path seems invisible. You keep moving. That's what champions do. Not because it's easy, but because they understand this. The greatest rewards never come instantly. Do you think greatness appears overnight? Do you think fulfillment comes without effort? Look at anyone who has built something meaningful. A career, a relationship, a life worth living. They didn't wish for it. They worked for it. They waited for it. They showed up when it was boring. They endured when it got hard. They stayed consistent when no one was watching. And that's what you're doing. Every repetition, every sleepless night, every sacrifice that no one sees. It matters. It counts. Even if you don't feel it yet. Even if the reward hasn't arrived. It's adding up. And that's why you must keep going. Because the seed you planted, it's growing. Even underground. Even in silence. Time is working for you. If you let it. But that means trusting the process. Showing up. Even when you're tired. Even when your results don't match your effort. Believing before the proof. You can't compare your chapter 2 to someone else's chapter 10. Their pace isn't your pace. Their timeline isn't your timeline. This is your story. Your path. Your purpose. Comparison will only slow you down. It will drain your energy. It will rob your peace. Stop checking the clock. Stop checking their feed. Stop measuring yourself against someone else's highlight reel. Measure yourself against who you were yesterday. Did you grow? Did you try? Did you endure? Then, you're winning. Understand this truth. Speed is a distraction. Depth is where the magic happens. And depth takes time. You don't build a skyscraper on sand. You dig deep. You lay the foundation. You reinforce every inch. That's what you're doing. Right now, you're building something that will last. Something that can carry weight. Something that won't collapse. The moment pressure hits. So yes, it's taking time. That's not a problem. That's proof. Proof that what you're building is real. Proof that you're not chasing trends. Proof that you're becoming someone who won't just reach success, but sustain it. Because what's the point of getting there fast if you lose yourself along the way? What's the point of winning today if you're too broken to enjoy it tomorrow? This is about longevity, about meaning, about building something you can be proud of, and the pride you'll feel won't come from applause, won't come from the result. It will come from the journey, from the struggle, from knowing you didn't give up when you had every reason to. That's the reward. Not the trophy, not the title, but the transformation. You will become someone unrecognizable in the best way. Stronger, wiser, humbler. And when that day comes, when you finally arrive, it won't feel like magic. It will feel like justice, because you'll know you earned it. Every second, every setback, every sacrifice, you stayed the course. You trusted the process. You gave it time, and time gave you everything. Now listen, there will be days you want to stop, days you question why you even started. Those days are part of it. Those days are what shape you. Because persistence is born when motivation dies. Discipline shows up when excitement fades. And that's what builds you. Not the easy days, not the wins, but the quiet grinding. The days you keep going, with no crowd, no cheer, no promise of reward. Those are the days you level up. Those are the days you rise. And if you don't give in, those are the days that change your life. Remember, success isn't a destination. It's a direction. You keep facing forward. You keep moving forward. And you trust that with time, the path will reveal itself. Not all at once, but piece by piece. Each moment of doubt, each step of faith, each act of effort, they build something. You can't cheat the process. You can't fake the work. You can't skip the lessons. You've got to be in it. You've got to stay in it. Even when it's slow, especially when it's slow, because slow is still forward. Because struggle is still progress. Because becoming takes time. And time is on your side. If you're still breathing, you're still building. So breathe and build again and again, until one day you look around and you see you're no longer where you started. You're not the same. You've grown, you've endured, you've become, and you'll smile, not because it was fast, but because it was worth it. This is your moment, not to arrive, but to continue, not to finish, but to keep rising. This is the chapter where you earn it. So go, move, work, trust the process. It's going to take time, but it's time that will give you everything.